Y'all know the saying, yesterday's price is not today's price. Go get your money. Hey guys, it's Fo from mamaandmoney.com where I teach you how to make and manage money to become financially free. In this video, I'm going to be sharing 15 ways that you're probably leaving money on the table and you're not even aware of it. So if you want to get more cash back in your pocket, you want to stay tuned. So, leaving money on the table simply means that you're not getting all the money that you could out of a situation, whether that's a deal or whether that's a transaction that you're making. So, we're going to be talking about how you can get more money back out of your everyday interactions that you have. So, let's hop in. The first way that you are leaving money on the table is by not negotiating your salary. That is one thing that is extremely common, especially among women. There was a survey done that said about 61% of people will not negotiate their salaries. That means that there is a lot of money on the table. And here's the one thing that I learned from my time in corporate America and as a manager. There is usually more money available for a salary than what the offer is presenting. So it's on you to go in and ask for a raise or to negotiate the salary that's being offered to you. If you don't ask, you will never know. So take the time out to negotiate your salary, whether that's in your current role or in a position that you're applying for. The first offer is never the best offer. So in that same vein, you want to ask for a raise. There was a survey done that said that 72% of women would rather leave their job than ask their current employer for a raise. Don't be scared to ask for a raise, especially when you know you deserve it. Women already make less money than their male counterparts for the same position, so you are already at a pay disadvantage. You need to go ask for the money that you deserve, especially when you know that you're doing a great job. Ask for the raise. Don't be afraid to ask for more money. If you are a woman of color, this is especially true because not only is there a pay gap between men and women, but women of color make even less than their male counterparts in the same roles. So you need to be asking for a raise. Period. Another way that you are leaving money on the table if you are not necessarily an employee is if you're not charging enough for your services as an entrepreneur or service provider. So typically women will also charge less than their male counterparts in the same industries. I don't know what it is about us not asking for our worth, but we need to get our money. So if you are an entrepreneur and service provider, you need to be charging more for your services and getting your money and not leaving it on the table. Y'all know the saying, yesterday's price is not today's price. Go get your money. Another way that you're leaving money on the table is not taking advantage of your 401k match. So if you are an employee and you have a 401k, most businesses give you the opportunity to get a match, meaning they will match up to a certain percent of how much you put into your 401k for retirement. So if you aren't taking advantage of this match, you are definitely leaving free money on the table. So go ahead, get the amount that's necessary for them to do a match and get that money. The fifth way that you're leaving money on the table is by not negotiating your bills. When is the last time you negotiated a bill for a lower rate? I don't know about you, but I remember being on the introductory pricing for my cable for years. It got to the point where the regional executive sent me a letter saying, hey, we're cutting off your introductory period price. You have been on this thing for a good 2 to 3 years. So here's my thing to you. Negotiate your bills. Look for cheaper alternatives and bring that to your current service provider, letting them know, hey, there's another option that's less expensive. And I guarantee you that they will work with you because it is cheaper for them to keep a customer than it is to acquire a new customer. So use those negotiation skills to lower your bills. Another way that you're leaving money on the table is by spending too much money. And one way that you're doing that is having subscriptions that you aren't using. So you want to go in, check your bank statement, and cancel unused subscriptions. So whether that's your gym membership, whether that's that Hulu, Netflix, YouTube TV, whatever your choice, you need to go in and cancel those subscriptions that you aren't using because you're wasting money and thereby leaving money on the table that could be in your pocket. The seventh way that you are leaving money on the table is by not investing. Look, The easiest way to make your money work for you is by investing it. If you are not investing your money in some way and getting some compound interest or getting dividends or compound earnings, you are leaving money on the table. Use your money to make money for you. So, of course, I have several resources for you to get started with investing, and I'll leave those in the description of this video. But if you haven't started already, you want to invest your money so that you can make it work for you and not leave money on the table. The longer you wait, the less you're able to make, so you want to start investing right now. The 8th way that you're leaving money on the table is by not taking advantage of high yield savings accounts. Why is this important? These accounts allow you to earn interest on the money that's sitting in your bank account. Yes, while the bank is using your money to issue out loans and getting money, they're going to give you a small percentage of that with interest. So you want to take advantage of high yield savings accounts to put your money in so that your money can also be making money for you. You're leaving money on the table if you're putting it in these very low APR bank accounts from your brick and mortar banks. Put them in an online bank with a higher APY, which is your annual percent yield, so that your money can work for you and you're not leaving money on the table. Number 9, you're not adjusting your tax withholdings. Now, if you're getting a tax refund back, this is what it means. It means that you're paying too much in taxes on your paycheck, which means you are giving the government way too much money throughout the year that could be money on your table. So you need to adjust your tax withholdings so that you're only paying the government what the government needs to get. So go in, talk to your CPA and figure out exactly how much you need to be withholding or what you need to be withholding such that you're not overpaying in taxes and losing money. Here's why this is important for you to do. When you are waiting to get a tax refund, you have lost a whole year of time that you could have been using to invest that money that could have been getting compound interest and being invested so that you can get earnings on it. Time is important when it comes to investing. So as you are giving that money away in taxes, you are losing that time threshold that money could be making money for you and building on itself. So adjust your tax withholding so that you're not paying too much in taxes and giving away money that could be on your table. The 10th way that you're leaving money on the table is by not taking advantage of tax advantage accounts. So these are things like HSA or having a 529 college savings investment account for your children, all things that allow you to put money away in investment options tax-free. So you want to take advantage of these accounts that the government has deemed tax advantage so that you can save some money on taxes. So hey, don't sleep on the incentives that the government has provided for you to save money. When's the last time you redeemed a rebate? That is another way that you're leaving money on the table. I don't know about you, but every time that I get a card for a rebate on something that I purchased, I go ahead and do it and I get that money back. So if you have an opportunity to send in a rebate, take the time to take a picture of the receipt and every other piece of information they ask for so that you can get money. You are leaving money on the table when you don't take advantage of those rebates. Then there's cashback apps. When's the last time you used a cashback app or a plug-in on your computer when you go shopping? I use it all the time when I shop online to get some cash back for my purchases. So if I'm going to spend money and I have the ability to make money, why not? My favorite app to use is Rakuten. I'll leave a link for that particular cashback app in the description of this video, but let me tell you, I have made hundreds of dollars using this app by just spending my money and taking advantage of cashback opportunities. Let's talk about employee perks. When's the last time you used yours? Are you getting a free gym membership or a reduced gym membership? Are you getting discounts on your cell phone service? Or are you getting money or gift cards for taking health surveys or going to a health screening? These are all types of employee perks that you can take advantage of so that you can get more money. One of my favorite things and easiest things to do was to get a gift card back for doing simple things like going to my annual physical, putting in my health information into my insurance portal, and watching video trainings on how I can improve my health. Simple enough, things that I would be doing anyway. I would be getting my annual exam and physical every year anyway, so why not get paid for doing it? So find out if your employer has employee perks that allow you to get gift certificates or gift cards for taking health assessments, or if that's something offered by your insurance, or if you get discounts on your cell phone bill or even your gym membership. Find out all the perks that you have so that you can take advantage of it, save some money, and put some money back on your table. I know we don't clip coupons anymore, but here's the thing. You're leaving money on the table if you don't. Now, you don't have to go old school and take the Sunday newspaper out and look for clippings. Instead, you can go online to your favorite grocery store or place that you go shopping to find what coupons and deals they have for the week. Take advantage of that and even download their shopping app so you can get those discounts using your mobile phone. It makes it so much simpler. So take advantage of those coupons. Lastly, take some feedback surveys. I know you go to Chick-fil-A or in the drive-thru of Zaxby's, wherever your favorite restaurant is, and they always give you these long receipts that say, get a free meal if you take this survey.